Hello everybody, welcome back to Doggo Card Reviews. We are back here with another set review, this time for Adventure Time. Now some of you might be going, what the fuck? When did y'all start doing English set reviews? I'm glad you asked. We have a disclaimer for that. Adventure Time is an English original, so some of you watching are wondering why we, as a Japanese-focused channel, have chosen to review this project's cards. We are based in North America, and Heart of the Cards, an official distributor and event organizer for Bushiroad in this continent, has allowed English originals like Adventure Time for sanctioned play in the World Grand Prix Regionals and Continental event in this part of the world. That said, we will be reviewing the cards in terms of how we think they will perform in the Japanese meta. We're certain our fellow Weiss tubers who focus more on the English game will fill in the gaps in regards to how well this card pool will perform in the English meta. Before anyone asks in the comments, we are definitely open to reviewing other English originals, but only if we think it has a viable chance at competing in the Japanese meta. Sorry, Batman, Cardcaptor, and Mob Psycho 100 fans.
Japanese Cardcaptors is a complete ass.
But you know what I'm referring to when I say Cardcaptor.
Yeah, that's complete ass, man. We know it's complete ass.
So with that disclaimer out of the way, we'll go ahead and begin with card number 1. Finn the human and Jake the dog, our protagonists. Level 3, 2 cost 9,000 power with the Ooh and Hero traits. Continuous experience. If the total level of cards in your low area is 4 or higher, this card gets 2,000 power. Auto, on placement, heal 1. Auto climax combo. When this card attacks, if a card named the Call of Adventure, the choice trigger you see right there, is in your climax area, and all your characters have the Ooh trait, you may pay a cost of 2 stock and discard 1. If you do, this card gains the following 2 abilities until the end of the turn. This ability activates up to once per turn. It's a damage cancel of 1. Damage cancel burn of 1, and at the end of this card's attack, burn 2.
What the actual fuck? Since when do they keep printing 3 instances of damage on a card?
This has been a trend since like 20. That's been a trend for too long.
Jesus Christ.
This is
now,
man.
Now, Finn and Jake isn't necessarily that bad. In fact, Finn and Jake is actually pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
It's on choice, which means it's a very good trigger.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, have you noticed that a lot of that pretty much there's barely any bounce or shot combos anymore? Bushiroad just seems content with printing choice.
Right.
For yellow.
But I mean, they're still printing bounce. I don't think we ever seen a set with yellow without bounce recently.
Okay, the majority of combos that players actually pay attention to.
Right, choice has obviously been picked. Well, to be fair, yellow needed something like choice to remain relevant. Yellow was about to go off the deep end. Otherwise.
Well, I mean, now Finn and Jake is relatively benign for a card that does 3 instances.
Right, it's the 3 minimum soul damage that, you know, your choice. Cancel burn of 1 and burn 2.
Now compare this to something like Ichika. Oh baby.
Right, now Ichika is a little bit of a different story because of this reason. Ichika is either she deals you the soul damage, or you eat her instance, or she attempts 2 additional instances of 2 at you.
Or even Saber from Heaven's Feel Volume 2.
Right.
A pair of 3s coming at your face.
Right.
Like, Jesus.
Right.
But
whereas Finn is more like, okay, you'll take 2 minimum instances of damage for sure. One of them could become a burn 1 instead. Or there could be an additional instance of a burn 1 if you cancel one of these, depending on how they stack the order.
Now, of course, two in a card. That's a moderate cost.
Right.
You need 10 stock, 7 cards in hand. And Bushy Road, please stop. Please stop giving us healing finishers. This joke's not funny anymore. This joke is not funny anymore, man. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we actually had to stop saying heals on finishers are fair and balanced now.
They're definitely not fair and balanced.
We actually stopped saying that cause.
And Finn and Jake are bulky too.
Yeah,
They're 11,000.
11,000 cross turn. Cross turn. Not your turn only, no. 11,000, period.
But like, you need experience.
That's not a condition. We know that.
That's not a good. That's definitely not a
Also,
condition.
why is it 4 and not 6? But oh well, it's only power, I guess, so I guess it's fine.
It is so fake, but like Finn and Jake had the ability to blow you out of the water, and I really like the packets it comes in too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're gonna start the ball rolling. Let's get this playable plus, boys.
Oh, good. Yeah, Gavin took the words out of my mouth. It's just not good.
Like,
That's a very good finisher.
It's, this kind of like, of course, this requires 10 stock and a full hand, but
But at the same time,
okay.
just 2 of these could probably do some significant. Can probably kill already. 3 would be like, hey, but you were able to get that many resources. I think you just won the game already.
Yeah, let's say hey, Lamel.
Alrighty, moving along here then.
Okay, so we just have Finn by himself. 3295. He is and hero. Experience, if you have experience 5, he gains 1500, and he has the twin drive ability, and he is also Musashi.
Musashi, bulky Musashi with twin drive. It's definitely interesting to say the least, because that means you can try to output some additional damage, or if you suspect that your deck's starting to run out of high level cards for the Musashi burn, dig a little deeper kind of thing, right?
Man, remember the OG Musashi that couldn't side and is also 11,000?
Yeah, people unironically call her the worst one of her kind for a reason. In a nutshell, you talk about context between different sects, then now is the worst one, because imagine burning in Charlotte.
No. But Finn is a twin driver and a Musashi.
Right.
Like,
but guys, that's definitely, it's a standalone finisher. It's solid. I think it's definitely playable.
oh yeah, this goes like if you don't have enough resources for say a third Finn and Jake, just slap down Finn by himself, and he's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. So playable for you.
Like
right?
I was gonna say I don't see any reason to not play Finn.
Right.
People are like, oh, but Musashis are garbage. I'm like, what planet do you live on?
Yeah, but Musashi's still a scary card. I do not know what y'all are thinking. I could have easily died to one. By the way, I'm speaking of this like on the day of WGP 2020 NAX for North America for the online edition. So yeah, I might start springing in some experience here and there as a result because of like how recent in memory it is.
All right, well, let's move on to the next one.
You got it. Finn, heroic pose, level 00, cost 1500 power. Continuous, during your turn, if you have 2 or more other characters, this card gets 2000 power, and it is an on-play repeat clone, or a comic clone of your OG like me.
Hot damn. Like, hot damn. I really like the Rikis.
I like it too, like, okay, cool, I just feel 2 more guys, swing for 35.
Now, of
on
course,
top
Finn
of
does
me. But that's fine. What game in a Kone/Riki clone that doesn't get any response?
I'm trying to think here.
You actually remember a bulky one, it's gonna be scary.
Nope.
I don't know about you, Gavin, but playable plus for me.
Yeah, definitely. Like, the card is just solid. Like, it beats your opponent up. It beats your opponent up. Like 3/5 is that magic number that scares Armin away.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my back row's full. Okay, I'm facing up against something like Armin. Okay, sure, I can threaten Armin.
Right, but hey, we're not here to talk the English mega, right?
Or hell, Crimson Demon Genius.
Yeah, Crimson Demon Genius, like, someone unironically played it without even using drop search ability because they're like, I just want to beat your face in for it with a 3500 beater.
I mean, Crimson Demon Genius is that good of a card.
It is. Like, a person played, like, I think a person actually plays 4 copies of the thing.
Jesus fucking Christ, that's a lot.
I saw at least 3, I could be mistaken, but I saw at least 3 of them.
It's a good card. It's a good card. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, like 4 copies of it.
But yeah, but you know that's the thing. Like a lot of powerful level zeros in JP are we're talking like the bulky stuff. 3500 is like that magic number.
Yeah, 35 is easily the magic number that you want to reach here because now
like chasers are 3500 power usually. Like oversized chasers,
Chica.
like Chica. Yeah.
You're able to kill every single mill runner on the planet.
Right. You rectangle oversized runners.
You can threaten banana clean cut.
Yep, you actually threaten hangers.
You could threaten I mean there's a lot of cards that you can threaten.
Like Nino.
Oh yeah, Nino dies to Finn. Well they kill each other, but at the same time.
Right, but that's fine. You don't want to keep Nino around.
Now Nino can run away, but at the same time,
like,
you force to run.
You force to run. Like that's how powerful Finn could be in JP format. Like it's a lead key with the ability to threaten many powerful level zeros. That's powerful in my book.
And you'll be grabbing she'll be grabbing a very good level 1 combo. Spoiler alert.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert.
Alrighty then, next. Alright, we have Jake, who is voiced by Bender, actually.
Oh, I did not know that. Yeah,
he is literally voiced by Bender from Futurama.
Yeah, I was like, I assumed you were talking about Futurama's Bender.
So he's a 3285. He has the smooth brain condition. And he gains 500 for each of your other ooze. And he's a Duck Trio.
What? Like this is actually not that bad in early play. You think about it.
This is insane.
This is very good. Like it's 10-5 with a full board that also cantripped. What? Hold the presses.
It's like I mean, remember Eatski?
I remember Eatski.
Yeah, this is basically a compromise of Eatski, and you know what? I'll take Bender over Eatski.
Yeah, this is definitely a solid card.
Like, it's funny because you know some people prefer Eatski because she's 11k on offense, but I'm just like Bender is 10-5 on 10-5 always,
right?
Which makes Bender actually worth defending.
Right, and unless you're like behind a game that your opponent can afford to like do the thing, no one's gonna actually change counter this. Most people wouldn't. You have to be in like a very, very like weird situation. But overall, this is very much a playable card.
You have to be massively ahead. For your opponent to even consider anti-changing Bender over here.
Right.
Because, I mean.
If your opponent can like be like, oh yeah, shutting that down would definitely guarantee me game in like a couple of turns.
But at the same time, you don't know what they grabbed.
Right. Like
you don't know what they grabbed. So you don't know what they grabbed, and the fact is that Bender's bulky too. That's the point. He's bulky.
Like
usually these kinds of cards are like whatever because.
The only card in JP that's comparable to this is Asuna Rapier Master from SAO Kempf.
She's 11k, 2 or less.
Right.
Itsuki is 11 and 10 respectively on either side of combat.
Right. So that's why Gavin's saying like this is like a compromise with Itsuki.
And Asuna's a bit harder to summon since she's 2 or less and not the smooth brain condition. So,
right.
But like, I'd be more than happy to to play Bender here. I'm gonna get this a playable plus actually.
Ooh, okay. Like, I can't be persuaded to go playable plus here, but solid playable.
Card's good. Card's amazing.
Card is good. Card is good. Alrighty, I think we'll move on here then.
Yeah, we get.
Sure thing. Jake Mocking Imitation. 104500. Auto, on placement, mill 2, and it gets plus X power till the end of the turn, where X is the number of all characters you milk this way, multiplied by 1000. And auto climax combo experience when this card attacks if a card game escaped from Ice Kingdom. The choice you see up there, I forgot to put in parentheses, but it's okay. It's in your comments area, and you total levels of cards in your level area is 2 or higher. Salvage one from your waiting room.
So Jushimatsu combo, anybody?
Yeah, basically.
So this is an easier to fulfill Jushimatsu that gets bigger.
Like it's
on offense.
Yep. Possibly up to 6,500 with combo. Yeah, 75.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, not only that, but Bender actually fills your grave for you. Say you just refresh and you play him, you'll get something out of it.
Yeah.
You in all likelihood, unless you mill 2 climaxes and you cry.
This is basically like that Nanoha combo, right?
Yes, this is basically the Nanoha combo, but at the same time, that's also tiny at 6K.
Right. And she can mill for you.
No, she did not mill for you.
She says 105K. Here's the combo. Have fun.
EXP2 required, but that's not a condition.
No.
You
know what? I actually like that experience. It's a thing here, just because, it's really like these two guys like gaining experience on their many adventures. So it's very flavorful.
Oh, it's very flavorful. I love it. Love it because
it made more sense. It made more sense than, say, I don't know, Monogatari.
I actually watched a bit of the show. I was just like, damn, this show is actually amusing.
Like I've watched a small number of episodes. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? Maybe if I ever find the time, I'll like marathon the thing.
Funny memes.
Finding memes.
It makes for some very funny memes.
I think the cartoon itself is a giant meme. In a good way. Like.
Of course.
Of course. Like, okay, quick summary here. Some people have complained that like Cartoon Network like has gone to like the shitter in like the mid to late 2000s. Adventure Time was like a 2010s thing, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah, it's like mid to late 2010s.
Right, and you know what? I feel like Adventure Time as a cartoon could possibly stay up to like the 80s and 90s era of Cartoon Network.
Oh yeah, I mean
like,
the 90s era.
We're talking like Dexter's Laboratory, Ed and Eddie, like
Megas XLR.
Powerpuff Girls.
Not that garbage Powerpuff Girls Z, man. Ill.
Yeah. I just meant the original.
Samurai Jack.
Samurai Jack.
Hey man.
And you extend into like the early 2000s. There's the Grim Adventures of Bill and Mandy.
Billy and Mandy. Oh. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy wasn't bad at all. Johnny Quest wasn't bad at all either.
I think there's also Kids Next Door.
Codename Kids Next Door. Dun 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 dun.
But yeah, anyway, Jake here. Yeah.
Holy shit!
This is very much a good card.
It promotes selectivity. It fills your yard up for you. He bats down whatever's in front of him. Like, Jesus fucking Christ!
And
he literally does everything.
And you know what? Unless you're playing against standby, the game in front of you is probably fair game.
Even the 1175 head-on court gets destroyed.
Yeah, you force him to give up the card.
Either way.
Yeah.
And not to mention, you already grabbed a replacement for his ass too.
Yeah, and he costing you nothing, whereas they had put the effort to stand by the fucker in. Heaven forbid they actually paid the one.
Oh Oh my god, no. Imagine summoning Hot Snow Chica and then getting batted down by Jake.
Oh man, like yeah, I gotta get I can bring it back, but it's gonna cost me a card in hand.
Yeah,
there's a reason why I don't play Hot Snow Chica, by the way.
Hot Snow Chica is a garbage card.
Even though my local fellow Sunshine comrade at my locals would probably say otherwise.
I don't know, man. You should show him the channel.
It's just longer so he might think I'm talking out. He might think both you and I are talking out of our asses. Hey, maybe once the hot seat interview goes up, maybe the view count skyrockets a little bit. We'll see.
That was kind of my whole intention of pushing you to do it.
Well, apparently, well, I did it forcing to an interview. But anyway.
Yeah.
I assume.
Give it the double.
It is worth the double for this man. If Gavin gave it the double, you know he saw something good.
This card does literally everything. This card does literally everything.
Well,
it gives me selective.
I'm not that generous, but
infinite selectivity. He bats whatever's in front of him. Pretty much, like in most cases, he bats whatever's in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
He mills. He's on a good trigger. He's fucking free. Like Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. Like I'm very like it seems like Gavin and I are just like very glad with how they've designed this English original.
They've learned from their mistakes.
At the same time, starts at Mob Psycho 100.
Ew.
Like again, we do not mean offense to like Mob Psycho 100 fans. You're all definitely free to like argue down in the comments like why you think it's actually capable. But Gavin and I don't want anything to do with it until further notice.
Yeah, we subscribe to the sweat is always real on this show.
All right.
The sweat.
The sweat's always real, and Jake will definitely make y'all sweat.
Yep.
Alrighty, moving on here again.
Finn, trusty weapon. Okay, so 105k. Memory. If Scarlet, the golden sword of battle, is in your memory, this gains the following ability. When this card's battle opponent becomes reversed, you may put the top part of your deck into stock.
Right.
So we better read the sword.
Yep, we better read the sword. Scarlet, the golden sword of battle. 1/1. Put this card into your memory. Reveal the top card of your deck. If that card is an OO character or event card, put it to your hand. Otherwise, leave it in where it was, and continue it in your memory during your turn. If this card's in your memory, all of your OO characters get 500 power. I guess you have to go over the bonger on top of that.
Oh yeah, true. Okay. Alright, Flame Princess, 1500. During your turn, all of your Finns get 1000 power, and you may pitch pond for Scarlet the Golden Sword.
Alrighty, so let's go. I think it makes sense to go over the sword first.
Yes.
Alright, so the sword. It could possibly cantrip itself, while also going to memory.
So this is a card. This is a clone of a card from Al-Boot. It has Bid's face on it. I'll take the golden sword of battle. Thank you. The golden sword.
Right.
Because fuck Bid.
Didn't a no game no life card do a similar thing?
Yes, but who the fuck plays no game no life?
Like this ain't shabby. It could whiff, but
it's not terrible.
It's not
it
terrible.
Really isn't. I mean, people are really obsessed with exile count nowadays. I really don't know why.
People want to live life like it's 2012, apparently. Hey, Angel. There was a time when Angel Beast was like tier 1, okay?
Hey man, whatever happened to trying to kill people? Actually trying to kill people.
People like, I got sacked when I did it.
No, well, man.
Like, oh so yeah, I double Yuki got they Omega cancelled.
Who are they facing? Soul Sleeper?
Question mark.
But yeah, Scarlet the Golden Sword of Battle. It's not terrible. Like, I didn't really like this in Al Boots either. But at least there's a package this time around.
Right, the Bushel ones is like, here it is, have fun.
So
Out of context.
I'm gonna be a lot more generous to this versus the one in Albuto mostly because of bit bias. Mostly of bit anti. Well, it's more of I have bias against bit. So, you know what? I'll take the golden sword of battle. Playable minus here.
Yeah, I'll agree here. It's like it's a usable card, but it's also a little unreliable.
And man, it also makes Bender an 8K.
It makes it does make Jake an 8K. That's true. Like your choice. Want to go over the Fang first or the Flame Princess first?
Oh, let's go over the princess.
Sure thing.
Okay, so this makes Fins 1,000 bigger.
Which is,
on our wall.
like that's already pretty good because a lot of your good cards happen to be Fang.
Right, and it helps your Maya Kaini, aka your Finn, a lot fucking better.
Right.
A lot more likely to get that reversal off.
So that's 6/5 with gets on the board. Because you probably have the damn sword in memory at that point.
And that's with no additional investment.
Right.
So if you're playing the sword, you better be playing the princess too.
Right. So I guess at that point, break them the same.
Playable minus, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's. Oh wait, we forgot to talk about limited for all of these cards.
Fuck. Is it time to rewind or something?
Yeah, let's go. Let's rewind real quick. Okay, so the very first card.
Right.
What are you doing, Mun? What are you doing? Crap this 100%.
Right, but you also have to somehow sack away to the climax. Which it's a climax rare? Or is it a CC?
Oh.
I'll double check it really quick.
Is it a rare or common? Because if it's a rare, oh fuck us.
You're right. Like this is the problem with limited in Weiss Schwarz. It's like that's like one of the things that hold limited back. The fact that climax rares exist.
Oh man.
So let me check here really quick. We're gonna go to card list. We're gonna go to Adventure Time.
Well, it's easier to find than fucking foil lands, man. It's easier to find than foil lands.
Alright, but let's see here. Call to Adventure is a CR.
Fuck, it's a fucking rare. Oh man, good luck finding the climax.
So
and man, he's at least a bulky healer.
Yeah. 11k healer. You somehow find a climax. Cool. If not, whatever. Finger human. Yes?
Yes? Why the fuck not?
11k Musashi? That's
probably one of the best cards in limited.
Alright, moving on. Of course you take Fang heroic pose.
What are you doing, Mon?
What are you doing not taking it? Alright.
We have Bender the dog.
Take the dog, of course. What does this guy not do?
He's basically invincible in limited.
Okay, Jake walking imitation. We already mentioned how good the combo was. Now let's double check. I'm pretty sure Escape from the Ice Kingdom should be. Yeah, it's a climax coming. Yeah, you easily find this and take it. You'll easily find the climax.
But he's a goddamn double rare, so good luck finding him in the first place.
Right. All right. Going back to the story for a minute.
No.
Be a little careful when you do choose to draft this.
Because
you want the package. Like if you see that you have a chance of getting the package arranged, then cool, go for it. If not, forget it.
At least it's only an uncommon.
Right, and I mean, maybe you could make the argument that, like, you know what, it could possibly replace itself and possibly give me the upper edge against my other players playing Adventure Time out of their packs.
True.
All right, again, Flame Princess again. You don't take it. Well, you could keep it as just like a Finn buffer. That's not completely terrible.
It helps the Riki out.
Yeah, make that Riki a fucking 4/5 on your turn. Let's get it.
Let's fucking get it, boys.
Greg came 4Ks even.
Hey man, even threaten level 1. Even threaten fucking Jake.
You're
The level 1
glitching,
combo.
Jake. That is very true. And then, okay, now that we've caught up,
Okay, Finn trusty weapon. So this is Maya Kaini basically.
but with a different kind of hope to lead through.
Right. So you need the sword and exile instead.
Yeah, no activating act abilities.
You know, honestly, this is actually quite nice. It really helps pay the finisher. Helps pay for that finisher because oh boy, that finisher can be kind of expensive.
Right, of course,
Especially
of
for
course, of course, you do need to make sure that this thing goes off more than once to profit off of having the sword in memory.
now Finn is only a 5k on defense, so he will probably get destroyed in response,
Right.
which is kind of eh.
I think I could safely go with another playable minus here.
Yeah, playable minus. I'd rather just field more Jake. Jake is absolutely insane.
Alrighty. So going back to Rodriguez.
Alrighty, Finn, what was missing? 1035. All of your other U characters get 500 power and music trade. When this card enters the battlefield, reveal your hand, and this card gets music till the end of turn, and it's a Town Soak Tutoring Storm.
Right. So global. So this kind of reminds me of things like this kind of reminds me of
It's Kaban.
Kaban from Kimono Princess. But you're forced to reveal your hand.
Now, a lot of people are gonna be like, revealing your hand is an automatic non-bow. And I go, what? Really? Really? If you're facing an even slightly competent opponent, they can guess at least 5 cards out of your hand of 7. Like if they know anything about the set that you're playing. Like, come on, man. Revealing your hand in this game is not nearly as bad as, say, in Magic.
Right.
Cause
I think the reveal the hand is like mainly there for flavor reasons in that for the scene that this happens in.
right, but unfortunately, a lot of people, non-bow this card because, well, consider this card basically unplayable because the fact is you have to reveal your hand. I'm like,
Like, well, okay, you could be a little smart about this. Play down your other crap first and then play this.
sure.
To reveal as few cards as possible. Like,
Here, let me reveal the climax that I was about to play anyway.
right. and this punch that you probably knew was gonna be coming if I played one.
I mean, what? A punch? What are you defending, man? Jake?
Yeah, maybe not in this title, but
But, like, for example, let's say Love Life Sunshine. I don't really see that. I really don't see the drawback of revealing your hand. I really don't see it.
like, okay, you know that I have some stuff stuck in my hand. Like, okay, sure, you see my Mira ticket package.
Anybody with half a brain that knows anything about Sunshine knows that package is coming.
Or okay,
Like-
you look at my hand, you see Sharon Whirlwind. I'm gonna slap it down anyway to pop off these Orange Mermaid Chicos.
Like, now, of course, the argument that I hear is if you're screwed, like, if you, like, revealing your hand just made it that much worse. I'm like, dude, people are so, like, Weiss players are so fucking readable by body language that you can generally tell when a person is flooded. So, Unga Bunga, like, revealing your hand is not going to change very much.
Right. Now,
Okay.
another drawback to this card is it's not a level 0.
Fair enough.
Like, we're used to brainstorms being level 0 because we want to pop them off as early as possible because hashtag first deck is worst deck.
Oh yes, first deck is absolutely god awful. God awful. But at the same time, I just go, I don't really see why people dog on this card. I really don't see it. Like, it's a global 5. which is quite rare nowadays to see on a brainstorm.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also a tap self-tutoring brainstorm. Spoiler alert, this is the only tap self-tutoring brainstorm in the set.
So you're picking this or you're not playing a brainstorm?
No, there's the salvage storm, but you're grabbing from the inferior zone in a lot of cases.
Right.
At least what we on Untitled Card Reviews view as the inferior zone.
Mm-hmm.
Now, of course, a lot of people go, well, how does the Global 5 benefit you? Ever heard of this thing called Spriggan Knight Kirito? Like, people have been praising the crap out of that Global 5.
And right, and if any of our any of our veteran players remember the Kimono Friends era, right? Y'all know that Kalban did things.
Yeah, Kaban is also a Global 5 as well, man.
And
Like-
let's go back even further. Let's go back to 2013, Love Live Set 1. Y'all remember those LEs with the double Umi back row? Even she also was a tap 2, she was still powerful enough to be played at the time.
7-5 walls that you're not killing.
Like you're forcing you to play that 2K1. You actually unironically play 2K1 to deal with that.
Ew, that's so bad.
But again, the game was different at the time.
Yeah, the game was very different.
We're
This
talking
is not-
about a time that Gavin didn't even get properly exposed to.
Man, and I thought playing Triad Primus felt slow.
No.
Hey man, toilet paper does feel slow nowadays. Kind of fucking sad.
Look at this. But anyway, Finn was missing. I think this is a pretty decent card. Playable.
Yeah, playable, definitely. Like people don't focus so much on the middle sentence. Like I think people obsess about their hand too much.
Right, I don't want my opponent to know that I have 4 card messages in hand. They probably already suspected that you do after taking 9 last turn.
How about the Neil Smork, man? That's my base instinct.
I don't want to see my secret check. They probably suspect you run the check already.
Yeah, I was about to say, man. The Neil Smork. All right, next.
Like, how spicy can you truly be in Weiss Schwarz? You can only go so far.
Soul Sleeper.
Soul Sweeper, yeah. Alrighty. Next card. So, it's not Flame Princess.
The hell, man? Jake, what was missing?
Yeah.
Did you do these at 3 a.m. again?
No.
Okay. You should have been asleep.
Right. Anyway, Jake, what was missing? 105k. Continuously have another card named Finn, what was missing? The brainstorm just mentioned earlier. This card gets 500 power and the following ability of when this card's battle opponent becomes reversed, you exile him exile him until your next draw phase and bring him back. Bring him back in.
Let's get things started. Gundam Fight all set, ready, go!
Yeah, it's a little too late for Time Machine.
You know what? This is the first Jade card. Give it the double. I'm sorry, but Time Machine? What is this, 2013?
I'm sure it's a 6k Time Machine, but...
Who gives a flying fuck?
Okay, moving along here, guys.
I'd rather just play Finn Trusty Weapon or more Jake combo.
Right. Alright.
Finn, Demonic Disguise, 002k. If there's a marker underneath this card, it gains +1 level and 1500. And when it's enters battlefield, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a blue character, put it face down as a marker.
That's not too shabby. It could be a 3500 level 1.
Isn't there a card in Bong Meme?
Yeah, Chisago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, I couldn't remember the name because, man.
Oh, wait till they wait till they bump the title up with the more phonic characters, and then you're gonna have even more trouble.
Who are these
You're
creatures?
gonna be like, who's this person that looks kind of like Yukina but not Yukina?
Who are these creatures? Hey man, that is my standard response to most idle things nowadays. I'm just like, I'm too old. Oh,
Well, yeah, I guess this ain't savvy.
it's a good anchor.
Yeah,
It's a good,
if
it's a
anybody,
good
I'll be
anchor.
I'll be a little conservative. I'll go with playable minus.
What would I give Chisato? If you had asked me a few years ago, I'd get this a playable rating, but I'm just like,
Right,
I can't call this niche.
the gains that we're expecting from level zeros these days has definitely increased.
I mean, remember Yusuke from P5?
Yeah, I remember Yusuke.
And remember how like basically invincible he was? I wouldn't even play Yusuke now.
Hmm.
Yeah, there are better level zeros to play. I'm gonna niche this actually.
All right.
I can't. I would give Chisato the same rating then.
That's fair.
I would give Chisato the same rating. I'm just like, there are better zeros we could play.
All right. That's fair enough. Okay. Moving along then. Shake demonic disguise. 4500. It is an anti-change stock bomb.
Man, they really hate standby, don't they?
Yeah.
Bye bye, Tubby.
Yeah.
I was about to say these things take care of anything that has recursion, so.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually fair. Oh, this gets rid of Otome? Yeah, that card's a bitch to get rid of.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many good things to like. Though I'm starting to feel that most early plays are not worth bombing.
Mm.
Like most of them aren't worth bombing. I'd rather bomb the fucking tutus instead.
Mm.
I don't know, call me crazy, but I'd rather bomb tutus than actual early plays.
No, I could see why.
Now, some might argue, well, the tutu doesn't do anything. The early play at least did something.
No, Choo stuck around for longer than it should have. It's my
The
argument.
early play gets destroyed in response every time.
Like the only Choo that you might not want to do it. Like okay, the only like there are only like two Choo that are non-recurable that people play unironically in standby decks. Those are Tomoe and Toka.
Toka, you definitely want to bomb.
Yeah, Toka you want to bomb just because that thing gets annoying quickly.
And Tomoe, you don't fucking care about her.
Yeah.
You don't fucking care.
But,
I mean,
but Loves Mermaids Ruby, yeah, you don't want the Sunshine player to go too
you don't
far
want
with it.
trying to think here. Oh, this also. Well, there are a couple early plays I do want to bomb. Invincible ones.
Yep, Yunyun, bye.
Shizu, bye bye.
Shizu, bye.
It's like perish.
Like, oh, you have your character hang on core? No.
How about no? Goodbye. Trying to think here. But yeah, dude, there's like besides those two, I'm like I can't think of any other early play actually. Besides those two and Otome, I can't really think of any other ones I want to anti-change bomb.
Right. But anyway, I think overall, I was still gonna give it this because I prefer actual countering in general.
I'll give it the playable minus. Actually, I'll be more generous because,
Just you think more respect has been given to the Choo-Choos that pop out early.
and we might be seeing our Kappa over soon.
We may be seeing Kappa Overlord. You might be right.
Prepare for more Otome. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
Alrighty. Moving
All right,
along.
next.
Mhm.
Jake, infected 001K. So this is a stock bomb for level zeros, and At the beginning of your he regenerates.
Yeah. So it's basically like a slightly bigger Sio. Apparently, bottom deck bomb costs you 500 more power.
I was about to ask that question. I was like, wait, what? What's the difference? What's the like, where is the extra 500 coming from? I thought this cost 500.
Apparently, stock has less of a penalty than say bottom deck.
Hey man,
Wait, are there bottom deck bombs that are 1500 power or more? Printed.
there are,
Okay, I'm making
but
sure.
you have to remember regenerator.
Right. Regenerator definitely costs a lot.
But at the same time, I just go,
This ain't too shabby.
this thing's annoying.
This thing's
This
very
thing can
annoying.
be,
Like, there's a reason why Sio was a good card in Bang Dream.
if you see a lot of Kappa in your meta, oh yeah, Jake.
Or any memory heavy deck besides Kappa, like if people still want to cling on to this thing called Psychono with dear life,
Sure, have fun getting bombed by Jake.
punish them even further.
Have fun getting bombed by Jake.
If the ban was irregular enough, do what the ban was failed to do.
I mean, like,
Or heck, even like yeah, like just if you really dislike the memory matchup, there you go.
hey man, this cuck's anti-heal. This cuck's the anti-heal.
Just Cox anti-heal, yeah.
Oh, Hibiki, bye-bye. I can remember the girl's name in Desire.
Kazuki, I think. Was it like Kazuki or something like that?
Sure, let's go with Kazuki. Bye-bye, Kazuki. You get sent to stalk. Yeah, Jake is pretty good. Like, is pretty good in those. Oh, Kappa.
You turn one Sheena? That's cute.
Sure, have one getting stalk bombed.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna regenerate too.
Like,
I'm gonna
I went stock neutral that turn? Well, that's fine. Or I went
That's
stock.
fine.
Yeah, I guess this is probably overall playable.
Yeah, definitely. Though, be careful if you are in the Kappa matchup. They can use Jake as fodder for the clean cut.
Right. Which is a
So,
level 1, by the way. Most of the time. Neru is most likely a level 1.
Oh, also, this cannot cut banana.
No, well, we spoken very highly of Niagara for a reason.
Holy crap, that card is amazing.
Like that's like
One of the best.
that's like one of the anchors that review Starlight 6 on.
Let me see.
Like
here.
Lola Finn, Akira. No, it's all about manners.
Very selfish girl, isn't she?
So it seems.
But yeah, Jake. Yep, buddy.
All right.
He's your boy, man. He's your boy.
He's your boy.
All right, next.
Cake.
The cat. Oh,
Wait, what?
right.
That was me, right? Yeah, Cake the Cat. 216K with the fan fiction trait. All of your other cards named Fiona the Human get the following ability. You give them Twin Drive. And during your turn, all of your other fan fiction trait characters get 2,000 power. Alright, I guess I'll go ahead and talk about Fiona the Human next.
Alrighty, Fiona the Human, 2/6K. This card gains 2/5 for each of the other fanfictions or Ice Kings in your back row. And when damage dealt by this card is cancelled, you cost if you draw a card.
Okay, so this has nothing to do with your main trait of Ooh.
Nope.
So I think it's automatically guessing this. Both cards? Or are they even worse than this?
I'm positive this guy has acquired abilities of the Dark Gundam.
You're probably right on that. This definitely has acquired abilities of the Dark Gundam.
You know what? Give it the double for both cards.
Oh my goodness.
Hey man, I've been super generous. I was super at the beginning of this review.
You were very super generous in the beginning.
Well, you gotta. Hey man, I gotta balance that out with some double.
I gotta balance it. I swear, somebody deserves a triple gang we have issues.
Oh man.
Alright, moving
The
along.
card has to be absolute
Alright,
garbage.
moving along here then. Finn and Jake working as a team. 102k, this is a 1k plus 1k counter.
Bruh, 2K counters are solid. What else can we say?
What else can we say? In general, it's probably fine.
Hey, I'm gonna pitch the counter. Defend Bender. He's a 12-5 now. Labau.
It's only 12 let's get it.
Yeah, he's bulky, man. He's bulky.
Oh, true. Alrighty.
All right, next.
Mhm.
All right, Finn Prince Hotbod. 104k. Experience. He's a 6k. And when this card attacks, if you have the creeps, the stock soul, in your climax area, and you have 2 or more other Oog characters, reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Your opponent chooses a character or event from among them. You place in your hand, and you ditch the other.
Was music amongst Taye really going too far?
Factor Fiction is garbage in this game. We know that.
Right, but was revealing the top 3 just too much?
No, I think it was the ability for you to, to leave one of the cards on top. I think that was the broken part of Tai.
Oh, true.
Although Tai isn't that great of a combo to begin with, man.
No.
She really isn't. She's kind of mediocre, to be honest. In fact, honestly speaking, I think I'd actually prefer to go back to Warehouse combo.
Wait, say that one more time?
I actually kind of think we should go back to Warehouse combo.
Just playing a warehouse package?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I don't know. That's just me, man.
I think the card slots also kind of matter, but we'll see. But anyway, Finn Prince Hotbod.
No.
Yeah, it's pretty bleh.
I mean, wait. Stock Soul combo. The fuck? What's a Stock Soul combo? That's a Stock Soul. We never see these anymore.
They pop up from time to time.
Really?
We see them. Like they're still well. They've been trying like a newer format. Like there's like the one that says like stock a level 1 or lower or something like that instead.
Right, but this is the traditional Stock Soul.
Right.
Oh shit! I just remembered. We forgot about Limited again.
Okay, the fanfiction cards, forget it.
Yeah, I was about to say. Okay, the brainstorm. Why the fuck not?
Yeah, why the fuck not?
What?
Check
No?
what was missing, forget it. The Mind Disguise actually could be pretty useful. In Limited.
Yeah, it's actually pretty bulky and limited actually.
Jake the Mind Disguise,
Not that useful.
very iffy. Jake Infecting, oh, definitely take that shit.
Amazing and limited.
Right, fanfiction, forget it.
2K counter.
Depends on what your deck's looking like so far. This should never be up. This should see how your deck's shaping up. And you're clearly going to wall your opponent out. Then take it. If not, forget it.
41st, 42nd card to be honest.
All right.
Okay, now back to Finn Prince Hotbod. In limited, no. No.
No.
Cause
A regular player. Are we oofing this again?
Senshin.
Yagi eats his burning red.
This hand of mine is burning red. Its loud word tells me to grasp victory.
Okay.
Alrighty. You know, I can fucking give it the double, man. Give it the double.
That bad.
Dude, Factor Fiction sucks in this game. We know that.
True. Alright.
Alrighty, next.
Next indeed. Jake, finding his buggy a new love interest. 005 power. On play, you may pay 2 to search your deck for up to 1 Ul character and add to your hand. And it's also a on play, takes 1 climax to salvage.
Bushiroad, your math still doesn't add up. No matter how many times you write that sentence.
Right, but at least this time they at least put it on an ability that we deem as being usable.
Problem. He's 500 power, man.
This is pretty tiny. Like
Blow on him and he's dead.
that's a lot of penalty for two utility abilities. It's 1,000 to gain. It's 1,000 from 3K to gain climax or gain Dick's climax salvage, and it's apparently 1,500 to gain on play pay to the search or salvage.
That's really expensive. But I'm just going, man. You could have just given me a 002K with pitch CX salvage, and I would think more highly of this card than the two abilities combined. I'm just going, oh, why do you exist?
Right. I think, spoiler alert, this should be the only one that does the Dick's climax salvage.
Oh man, where's our drop search?
Where's our drop search?
At that point, I'd rather just play the drop search.
So, are you oofing this as well?
I can't be that main. In limited. I guess
you need it. You probably shouldn't need it.
If you're really desperate for card advantage,
Right, like you notice that you really have like a hand problem, sure.
this is limited, man.
Yeah.
Your hand's gonna be shredded.
Yeah, there's a reason why we praise anything that can like be sticky as an early play.
I'm just going, man. Yeah. Now that I think about it, yeah, it has to. It has to be oofed. I will spare the double because, well, at least the bottom sentence is playable, but 500 ain't killing shit.
Yeah, I think it's kind of a problem.
If it was a 002K, I'd be like playable mine easily.
Right.
But oh no.
All right, moving along here then.
BMO, buttons pushed. 002K. So when this dies, you may pay the cost to pitch a card. If you do, dig 4, choose a level 1 or higher, reveal, and pitch the rest.
This is the first time we're getting a vanilla version of this profile, right?
When in doubt is fucking back, boys. You know, a lot of people really like to dog on this version. I'm going, why?
Like, oh no, it can't find itself, therefore it sucks.
So, would you rather have 0 free mill?
And 0 hand fixing?
I mean, as you experienced earlier today, man, a Neil Smork wins games.
Mm-hmm.
You would kill for this in Shadowrun, wouldn't you?
It would be nice.
Well, then again, you prefer the prime meat back. But you know that will never happen. That'd be way too fucking good.
It would. I am as a Sunshine player, so...
Oh,
well, a Sunshine main of all people.
Okay, I was about to say, I am a Sunshine player, but I'm definitely not a Sunshine main. Hey, former Sunshine main here.
Yeah, you formerly main game, but,
So, Bushy, can I get this to Albusta, please?
True. But yeah, I think this is, you know what, I think it's time for us to like give these playable pluses, isn't it?
Yeah, give it the sparkling doge. Because, okay, a lot of people are like, ooh, it's so good. In fact, that's actually another reason to play the level 1 Brainstorm. This finds the fucking...
This finds level 1 Brainstorm PogChamp.
Hey, man, it's a good floater. This is a good floater. Turn one fucking play. BMO buttons push. Let's go, boy. Mm-hmm. Oh, it dies? Okay, ditch dead card from my hand? Fine, whatever. Oh, look, I found Jake. Or I found my Brainstorm. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it can't find level 0. Is it me, or are people too reliant on their level 0 game?
I think a lot of people are, because they're like, oh, but this is like a solid playable.
I'm just going. Yeah.
But if I remember correctly, this is the first like vanilla version of this.
There's also one in Beaufort too.
Oh, both has a vanilla version of this. It's also an uncommon there.
Yes.
Okay.
But at the same, wow. Remember Itsuki?
Yeah. 1,000 penalty to make her a bomb.
She was also a double rare.
So it's a double rare on
Versus-
top of that. Or
versus
well,
BMO.
most of the first ones were double rare. Like, Rimuru. If I remember correctly, Rimuru was a double rare.
Yep, but he's also a 2/5.
Right, Rimuru is a 2/5. Kotori gets on attack, gives something 1,500 power.
It's 1,000, but yeah, it's 1,000.
Oh, it's 1,000.
Yeah.
My bad.
But she's also a double rare.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, in limited. What are you doing?
This is unironically your first pick, depending on the pack.
Okay, it's either this or say Jake the combo.
Right.
Ooh, it has to be something like that good.
Right.
And you know what's funny is you can probably grab both cards. We can grab Jake. BMO is probably gonna get passed back to you.
Depending on the play group. Gavin.
I can see majority of play groups passing BMO back to you.
Damn, that confident in play groups.
I
Well, you know if we're in the same play group. If I see it first, guess who's not getting it?
Oh, yeah. Remind me never to play limited with you. I'd love to play limited with you, man. But at the same time, I just go.
No, I'll make your pick suffering.
Hey, man, I do the same to you.
This is also true.
We know each other too damn well. We're like, hey, look. But at the same time, yeah, you're playing BMO. Like, if this works, especially in the standby show, like Jesus Christ.
More on that
But
when we go to red.
In mono yellow,
It is still usable. Like again, find that brainstorm.
the deck's reliant on experience anyways,
Yeah.
and BMO facilitates that. Like,
Yeah. This is good design.
at least it's not Kirito.
This is why we say this is like the rise again of Ashiza.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, many people will argue with me. This card's garbage. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's awesome, man.
Like it's a safer version. It does not loop into itself, which it probably shouldn't have happened in the first place.
Kill the clip.
Kill the clip. Fuck.
Okay. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, man.
I swear there has to be like some kind of like shock counter for each time this guy plays this. He put into another one at level 3.
Yeah, but in response.
Oh shit. He had only one choice. That's pretty cool. Oh lord.
You know what I'm digging for?
Yeah.
I don't know your reaction to this.
Oh my goodness.
Goodness.
If I had to get a whiskey right now, I would start like consuming that. Cause that's how much. Oh.
Keep your pot running.
This is where Gavin has to say Bakamitai.
Bakamitai. Oh, fucking.
Great card. But yeah, like in limited, like it in limited, like I suspect this is even better in limited because, dude, you're gonna have such a mixed pool. You have such a mixed pool in limited that yeah, BMO maybe like one of your 12 level zeros. You're gonna have a much lower zero count limited, I suspect.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we can move on actually.
Yep, you got it. BMO Professor Pants. 005 power, global 500, and when your character's trigger check reveals a climax and that climax's trigger icon is a double soul trigger, you may pay 1 to draw 1 card.
Have you been I'm not. Have you noticed the so-called climax supports like Spriggan Knights,
Yeah.
Yosuba?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going. Well, I mean, imagine unironically turning pants triggers into gates with triggers.
Mm-hmm.
Pulls no, pulls no. By the way,
Like,
Spriggan Knight was
there's a
gate.
reason why guys on the choice restriction for SAO, even though the other two cards are questionable.
Spriggan Knight is the obvious choice, man.
Like,
Why the fuck would you ever play the runner? Runner's hot trash.
and Heathcliff, that, like, there's only like one fringe scenario if you are playing against, if you're playing like a 90% saturated standby meta or something.
As Shauron, how much do you care? How much do you care about Heathcliff?
Shrug, like, sure, I'll just never bring out Ruby unless I have to.
So Ruby is clock fodder.
Right, or discard fodder or something like that. It's just there to be a level 2 trigger for, like, alright, Mira ticket, yo attack, reveal top, always, Ghost Mermaid's Ruby, burn 2, and then trigger for 3.
and Hot Snow is still in exile. It's still the exile file of card to never be played.
Like, if I really want to, I could, like, try to test the same build my, like, local Sunshine Comrade used to, like, prove a point. I have the cards to do it. Most of them. I'll double check if I have everything. I might not have, like, some of his tech choices.
But the double soul trigger icon. What the fuck has a double soul trigger so far, man?
Like, okay,
I've seen
there
this
was a stock, there's a
combo.
stock soul. That was, like, so far.
That's it?
Like, you play a +2 soul from a,
Trial deck card?
yeah, trial deck +2 soul or something, question mark? Like, hey, if anything, it's cards like this that will make +2 soul spam decks unironically okay.
Remember when Shiro did this?
Remember when
The
Shiro
Shiro
did
plus
this?
the +2 soul combo?
Yeah. There was also the, well, this also reminds me of, the brand new generation's Shibu Ring. Where you
What does that card do?
whenever you trigger Geki Tate Evo Rebel Generation or the Shooting Star song, Nagare Boshi, whatever it was, I forget. Nagare Boshi Kiseki, I think it was.
Mhm.
You would trigger any of those, pay it out to draw one card. And it's also a global 500.
Man, that card does not sound very good.
No, but
I
it at least gave the new generation stack a little bit more oomph.
True. But New Generation's a meme, and you know that, man.
I know, I purposely play it as a meme.
Oh, okay. But Professor Pants here, no?
It's an oomph, isn't it?
Yeah, we have to make this a double man.
We have a quote to go with that, by the way.
Huh?
You have a quote to go with that?
Let's see here. Who is this creature? So I actually don't worry about it.
And limited and going and then limited play.
No. But at the same time, if this was like a Spriggan Knight for choice triggers, oh baby.
Oh man, but that would mean that its rarity is at least a rare.
True. Wait, what rarity is Spriggan Knight?
Was it not rare?
I don't remember. Actually, no. I actually have it.
I have the damn card. Yeah, it's gonna be like.
Let me actually look at the card physically. Because of course it's not towards. Of course it's not the front. Of course it's not the front. SAO. It is a rare.
All right, I was right.
Okay, next.
Mhm.
Billy the Hero. No responses, guys.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Yeah, we're gonna get this the double, man. Can you blame me?
No.
Can you blame? Like, there is just no room for this. There's just no room for this in today's meta.
At that point, I'd rather play marker.
Okay, limited.
You have to be very strong for zeros to force yourself to pick this. Like, you must have had, like, almost no zeros passed to you the entire round.
Or you were really greedy.
Or really greedy, yeah.
Really greedy. Because this card is absolute trash.
Alright, moving on then.
Yep.
Joshua and Margaret. Level 00, cost 500 power with the old trait. On play, you may discard 1 to salvage a card named Demon Blood Sword from your waiting room. And it's also a on play pay 1 stock to bond to Fing the Human and Jake the Dog.
Which is the very first card.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and let's go ahead and read the Demon Blood Sword.
Okay.
Hi guys, I'm Wormhole. Literally. Choose one of your guys, sacrifice them. Choose up to 2 of your opponent's guys, and bounce them.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Well, it's. I mean, you want the abridged version? Hi, Wormhole.
Hi, I'm Wormhole.
Can you deny that, man?
No, I can't. Alright. Like, this ain't too shabby. To be able to bond into both Wormhole and your finisher combo.
Who needs anti-change when you have Wormhole?
Right.
Oh, hello, Shaoran. Goodbye, yo. Goodbye, Rick Hole.
Like, I wouldn't miss you.
I wouldn't miss you. And man, at least it requires you to pay the stock to resummon Rickroll. And Yo's gone. Have fun paying the 3 to get her back.
Gogo.
Oh, goodbye, Ichika, furball.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, early place I couldn't kill. Oh, goodbye, Yun Yun. Goodbye, Shiso.
Sure. Re-heal. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a flying fuck. Oh no. Would be even worse is if they just canceled just enough. In Yun Yun's case, they missed condition, and you just bounced it. They were relying on that card to stay alive for some duration. And like, can you think of any really, really good bounce targets?
Good bounce targets in general?
Oh, wait. Oh, but by Rem Felt?
Yeah, Rem Felt. Yeah, Rem and Felt are very, very annoying. And luckily, Re:Zero does not have a way to give these characters hexproof. Well, I see. Well, wait, no. Couldn't... I forget. Did the Emilia level 3 assist give hexproof?
No, she's the freezing brainstorm. She's a freezing brainstorm instead.
No, the level 3, the level 3 from Frozen Bones.
No, she herself has hexproof, so you
Okay.
bounce her.
Okay. Yes. Re:Zero has the way to give hexproof to other characters.
Well, Emilia herself has it, but not Rem and Felt.
Yeah, again, it's not like they could play Armin.
Oh God, no! No, not Armin. Well, Armin isn't really relevant. Who the fuck plays Shingeki in Japanese?
Right, exactly. Again, y'all want to hear how this can do in English? Y'all know that there are other fellow white students in the community who would gladly do that.
just watch Connie.
Yep, or hey, maybe even casually Weiss Schwarz could give y'all some things on that.
Lunchbox?
Why not?
If I cared about English, I'd watch Connie.
Or both? Both?
That's true. No, that's true. I do appreciate Lunchbox's humor, because Connie, my God, he makes university teachers in their 60s sound fun and interesting. I'm not even lying, man. Like, I think I'd rather listen.
Hey,
I'd rather listen to a
hey,
lecture from a
hey,
60-year-old.
hey, maybe that's part of folks don't think appeal.
Is it? Man, if he was like Ben Stein, I get it. But he isn't Ben Stein.
We suddenly turned this to talking about how entertaining are other voice tubers.
But regardless,
Are we gonna make a scrapple on that?
yeah, probably.
About voice tubers? Oh no, we're gonna definitely be in some shit.
People don't really. Well, actually, no. We are getting more action. People are starting to notice us more and more. But at the same time, I'm just going. Oh, yeah. We're. Remember how good Wormhole was in TLR?
Oh yeah, that shit was very good.
That shit was very annoying too.
Yeah, like if you unironically were playing a bunch of early plays and get the fuck out of here.
You walked right into Wormhole, sir.
Like, oh Rem, you funny.
Rem? Who's Rem?
Oh no, oh no, no Marcus. But anyway, Joshua Margaret, pretty solid card. Pretty solid card.
I'm gonna get this a playable rating, actually.
Yeah, like I could see it being playable actually. Yeah, yeah.
In limited.
Find one of the bond targets before picking this up.
Well, it might get snatched. It might get snatched because, well, if most limited players will probably follow Magic's, so they might snatch this because just to prevent you from grabbing it. Especially if you grab the finisher.
The counter pick.
Though the majority of people, I would suspect more people are going to use it for Wormhole rather than Finisher, because the Finisher you can grab in a billion different ways. Wormhole has this and Hard Draw.
But in a jiffy, you could get both.
Oh yeah, oh definitely.
Right.
That's why I like this card.
Right. So I think we also agree that we seem to agree that Demon Blister is very solid playable.
I'm gonna get this playable plus actually.
Whoa.
I'm gonna be extremely generous. Dude, Wormhole is amazing. Especially in JP meta. Like, Jesus. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, what? Wormhole provides so much tempo.
Alright, you persuaded me.
It's very rare that I give an event a plus. Actually, no. I've given
my little Shido. Come on, man.
Searching demonic tutor, anybody?
Oh yeah, call for help.
That card's also amazing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it just goes to show that Busho actually cares about making event cards more appealing.
Too bad they're not on creatures. Can you imagine Wormhole being on a...
let's not do this.
Polls no? Yeah, it's a little too broken if you ask me.
Alright, well...
Alright, next.
Finn, protected from the cold. Level 0, cost 2000 power. Auto climax combo when this card attacks. If a card named his hero, the one trigger you see above there is in your climax area, choose one of the two following abilities, and this card gets the chosen ability until the end of the turn. Give him 2000 power for that turn, or give him 1 soul. And he's also a clean cut.
Did Bushiroad really think that clean cuts were that broken?
I think they felt like making us having to work for a hit.
I mean, Neru was a little too good. We knew that.
And y'all heard us say too many things about Nanners.
Do we even need to mention Banana at this point?
No, we don't.
Let's see here. Rem? Yeah, Rem's pretty good.
Rem is basic. Well, Neru, Rem, same card, right?
Asuna from SAO 10th? Like...
Yeah, these are good cards. Oh, fucking Shortcut Ichika.
Oh my god, that card's ridiculous. Vanilla
Trial.
power.
Trial
Trial.
deck card.
Bint?
Bent actually. Yeah, the mill 2 gain some power based on what you milled.
I mean, like, there's so many examples.
There
Like, there's so many
are.
examples.
There are. It's actually quite
mean-
scary.
I mean, the original, at least the one that people recognize, Kirito from SAO.
Mm.
I know he's not the original, but a lot of people seem to think he is.
But
Because that's-
they still remember. Wait. How are the people who be like, I remember Kirito as the first clean cut when they know what clean cut, when they've been hearing the term and using the term clean cut unironically? That's like saying your first Riki was Rem, but you're still calling it Riki.
The hell?
Like, do
I
you
think
see a problem here?
It's the first one that's in a good set.
No, people called clean cut because Yukiko. Like, there was a time where there was like a very decent Persona deck.
What? Persona was decent?
You never play against Execution?
No?
Imagine like you got your opponent like 3-5 or something. They unironically clock again, and then they play a 3-8 event that heals that shit back into their hand. The entire clock.
Oh shit.
And,
Well,
and if that doesn't work out, they have a package of Rises that say you sacrifice a level 0 to play the card without paying stock.
Oh my god.
And that card heals.
What the fuck? Well, where's my anti-heal, man?
Right, but execution bypasses anti-heal.
True. Oh my god, that's so... What? How
Yeah.
come I've never played against this?
Cause the cards are too fucking old for enough people to want to play it.
I see.
And nowadays it's more like a meme. It's more like, hey, let me show you what happens if you go finish me off in one turn.
So, alchemists.
So it seems.
Unironically, alchemists.
My face when
Yeah,
you
but-
actually play against post XD unlimited alchemists.
I think I've played against alchemists like once or twice at Nats last year. In free fight.
Oh, free fight. I was gonna be like, you play this shit in tournament? I mean, you could and actually get away. No, that was the scary part. People got away with playing Alchemist for a while in JP back in the mid 2010s. Because memory compression won games, people.
And man, you lost to glitter fucking green, okay?
I did.
I don't want to fucking hear it.
True.
I don't want to fucking hear it. You lost to glitter green, man, which is a complete and utter meme. But realistically, though, oh man, Finn, why couldn't you be? You know, this actually makes a point for the Flame Princess, actually.
To play Flame Princess, you can just play this as a 3K standalone clean cut.
Yeah.
But at the same time, kind of like, it sounds so bleh.
I'd rather just lead off with BMO.
Right.
Oh man, I hate, like, I'd hate to give a clean cut a terrible rating, but
I think I have to.
man, make it the double. Oh man. Well, okay. What about limited?
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Well, it's a common. Though I think I'd rather feel Joshua and Margaret over Ben.
Oh yeah.
I'd rather at least Joshua and Margaret do something.
At least take it away from your other players, I guess.
No. Well, it's more of in limited game. Let's say you just built your deck in limited game 1. You know, you see. You know, I'd rather feel like, you know, you don't have that many level 0s. It's fucking limited. What do you expect?
Right.
I'd rather play Joshua and Margaret, to be honest.
That feel when. Alrighty. moving along here. We got quite the mouthfuls to go through in these next three.
Oh boy. Finn, fireproof suit. 238K. Oh shit, that is not a typo.
No.
Let's see here. Pitch an ooh. When this enters the battlefield, you may pay the cost if you do choose a Jake fireproof suit in your grave and put it onto any slot on the battlefield. Auto. Ditch an ooh. You may summon Nepreter from your as well. Number 30.
Alright, and we gotta go over what those two are, because package.
Yeah, I was about to say, we always do packages together.
Jake, fireproof suit. 2-1, 3500 power. Contains all your other cards that are named. Finn, fireproof suit, get 2000 power. It is also a level assist. And at rest 2 of your characters to scry 1.
And Nepreter, 2165. If you have Finn and Jake in their fireproof suits, everybody gains the following ability: has hexproof. And when this enters the battlefield via Finn, or you hard casted, choose one of your opponent's guys in the front row, and they get minus 1,000.
Oh boy.
Okay, so let's talk about Finn first.
Mm-hmm.
Why the? Okay. Because Finn effectively has the same stats as a 2-1. Yeah, I'm paying 3 for this.
Right. But
Now,
the idea
Finn,
is that you're converting 2 other characters in your hand to bring out 2 additional 1-cost characters.
now, of course, you could just pitch the other 2 pieces that you need.
Right, that's fine.
Now, is Nepreter ooh? I can't remember.
It's ooh.
Oh, yep, it is definitely ooh. Okay. So,
Everything's ooh unless it's a fanfiction, I believe.
So, the package makes Finn an 11K 2-soul beater with hexproof. That's not terrible. Unironically speaking, that's not terrible.
And using Finn, you're getting 5 costs worth of characters for 3.
And 2 cards from hand.
Well, effectively you're playing Jake and Nectar for free.
Right.
You're playing those without paying the stock.
Right. That's ideally speaking. And of course, pretty much nothing can kill Finn. Like, the only things that can touch him are the fabled level 2 killers.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, just use the 2K counter and the level 2 killers now fail. Like, Finn has the same power toughness as the
Like,
Now, granted, Finn doesn't heal you. There's kind of the whole thing about... And the fact that Finn can't be anti-changed. That
right.
has hexproof. I'm just like... Oh, do you know how bad it would feel if Finn got bounced?
Oh yeah, very very bad. So that's why I give you Nectar to granting hexproof.
Otherwise, this package would be completely unplayable.
Right. So in terms of the package, like, it's nifty, but I think overall I started giving a niche for the entire package.
Right. This is a budget option.
And limited.
Sleeper pick.
Sleeper pick. Like you have to be very very careful, of course. Like people may catch on very quickly if they notice that certain cards are missing.
I would suspect that I would suspect people are going to be more focused on the finishers and early plays instead.
Right, but you know, once they notice what's been being if someone you're in a 4-man group and you're like, okay, I see a fireproof suit or Nectar card here, and it's suddenly gone. You're like, the fuck?
Oh, he actually grabbed the fireproof package. Interesting. Also, what is with Bushiroad Southeast Asian their obsession with center stage? It's front row, people.
Okay. I can explain this. This is so the idea was Bushiroad Southeast Asia, I guess they were directed by Bushiroad Japan to be like, yeah, make this sound as unique of a game as possible by throwing in more flavorful terms.
As opposed to just translating the Japanese correctly. Because
Right.
literally, Senbetsu literally translates to front row.
Right, but well, to be fair, like there's a like you have like this whole like when this card's placed on the stage and stuff like that, right? Or from stage to waiting room, like the game already purposely uses unique words to make the game sound that much more different from the others.
Even though I just use Battlefield for everything. Hey, look, it's the Battlefield. Hey, look,
Right,
it's your grade.
okay, you have to remember, Gavin, Bushiroad by far makes multiple card games throughout its history. Like, it's called the Field in Vanguard.
What's your grave called in Vanguard again?
Drop Zone.
Everyone-
Drop Zone.
Everyone just calls it grave.
In
dude.
Buggy Fight, it's called a Graveyard. In Luck and Logic, it was called Trash.
Oh, trash.
I'm not.
Okay.
Wait, was it? Or was it Drop Zone? No. Trash. No, sorry. Trash was a different game. Trash was fucking Whitecross.
Isn't that dead?
No. It
Okay.
recently got a reboot not that long ago, and it's still continuing on with another anime adaptation.
I see. But literally though, everybody when I played Vanguard just calls it grave anyway. We just use grave as pretty much the omni term.
Right, but again, Bushiroad likes to like separate its different products on purpose.
Even in don't you guys also call it grave in Yugi?
Yu-Gi-Oh calls it Graveyard, yes.
What do you guys call it in Pokemon?
Pokemon is just called the discard pile.
Oh. When people were trying to teach me how to play Pokemon, they referred to the discard pile as grave. It's grave.
That probably means that Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic was one of their first games.
Yeah, I was taught by Magic players.
Right.
They're like, oh yeah, like evolve your creatures, man. Oh yeah. What do you guys call it? What does Duel Masters call it? Grave?
Duel Masters should also be called the Graveyard.
Okay, so literally over.
Well, you have to remember, Duel Masters was basically like a way to like advertise a Magic-like game for the Japanese audience.
I thought it was Magic for anime nerds.
Kinda, like.
But we're getting off topic here. Yeah, literally, dude. I just used one every game. It's just graveyard.
It says Battlefield Graveyard. None of this field, stage, or whatever y'all are calling it. Not this waiting room or drop zone or. I think Luck and Logic also use the term drop zone.
Dude, I just simplify it. It's simplification, man.
Flavor reasons, right?
Oh, please. I prefer simplicity.
Okay, move.
Soul Sleeper also calls it graveyard.
Anyway, moving along here.
Moving along here. Okay.
Jake, it's me. Jake, Gold Grace, 003500. On play, mill 2. If there's a climax among them, put this card into your stock. And when your opponent's climax is placed, you may put this card into your stock.
This card isn't terrible, actually.
It's not.
It's
like
a
thick
beater.
It's a thick beater. It mills, and
It also
it dodges. It denies unreversed climax combo abilities. For anyone still playing them, which there are still a good number of. Shiroha has possibly re-emerged people.
Shiroha, Chikum. You become a very sad boy. You become a very sad boy when you see a card like Jake, don't you?
Oh yeah, you do.
You're just like Jake.
There was a reason why people unironically played the Hogami bomb in Bang Dream.
What?
So it's a stock bomb that has when your opponent's climax is placed, you may put her into your stock.
Right. She yeets the stock.
Yeet. Like that's how good the card was. Like she's a 1,000 power stock bomb and also goes to stock. Or can escape to stock when your opponent plays her climax.
Oh, you have a reversal combo? No.
Right? You're funny.
This could also deny it at endgame too. Hi guys.
Like, oh, you're doing with like a Yuking like card? No.
Nope. Nope. Now Jake can also contest with most thick things.
Right.
The formerly played Osno Runner. Chica, the Chaser. Like, I placed this down in front of Chica.
Like, what now?
What are you doing, man? Like, what would you do in that case? Like, for our audience here. It's like, well, you know what I would do? Run? At least attempt to run to another slot? If there's something else?
If there is something else.
Oh, if it's just Jake versus Chica, well, we're double knocking. I'm trying to think here. What else did we try to do? Oh, this can also double knock with all those marker-based cards. Hey, look, you gain a marker. You're 3,500 level 1. Sure, Jake, go.
Yeah,
Jake, go.
like Jake is pretty not too shabby. I think playable minus is a fair rating here.
Limited.
It's
Yeah,
pretty good. It's pretty good.
I would definitely pick Jake as a level 0. Jesus Christ.
And it's a comment.
He's a comment.
It's a comment.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty
Easy
good.
to find.
Or you
I'm gonna be generous. Playable.
All right. I respect it.
It makes L Booter players cry too.
Oh, true.
Oh, you play the book? You funny.
Alrighty.
Go ahead and slap that book down. I don't care.
Well, moving along here again.
Yes. BMO Noir 2175. When this card's on the board, he's a detective. This gains 2,000 for each of your other copies of this card on the board. When this card attacks, if you have a tough case to crack the bounce trigger, you may choose one of your opponent's guys and bounce it. Why?
Next time on Mobile Fighter G Gundam.
Today's opponent, George Descend of Neo France. Oh, and his magnificent Gundam Rose.
Magnificent Gundam Rose indeed.
Hey man, that should be a double.
Oh, that's a double? Shit.
Okay, it's limited. No?
No, just run away. run away, run away like BMO is doing in this card.
I'd rather play the fireproof package.
I'd rather play unironically.
Hey man, wouldn't you? Can you blame me for wanting to play
No.
It's your best piece of shit.
I know, right? Okay, moving along. BMO beating himself at his own game. 000 cost 1,500 power. If you're a level 2 or higher, you may put this card into your stock to play a BMO Noir in your hand onto its position, and act rescue to exchange between level and waiting room.
Okay, the bottom sentence is nifty, but no?
Yeah, this is pretty bad overall.
Why would you play this, man? Why?
You should be able to fix experience already.
Just play more level 3s.
and choose.
What's a 2?
You play like some kind of utility level 2 somewhere, probably.
What's a level 2?
Could be like a punch or something. Could be like a 2k assist.
Okay, I'll give you that much, but man, you know where I'm going with that joke. You know where I'm going with that one.
I know.
What's a level? Let's get things started. Gundam Fight all set. Ready, go! Give this the same fate as his bigger brother.
Alright. Almost there. This is
1-0.
This is a 1-0. Why the fuck did I leave it as a 0? That'd be OP. Super
Freak 1045. It's It's a certain blonde Russian idol girl.
This
Except a lot uglier.
card is painful to look at. I wanna quickly give it a playable minus and move away.
Playable minus.
I'm kidding.
You are being generous,
I am
sir.
being too generous. I panicked here. I'll give it to this.
This ability to self-multiply.
Oh.
Can you blame me, man? This card is terrible now. It doesn't do anything.
Alright.
Okay, limited. No.
It's a fair standalone.
Remember she was a double rare, man?
No, she was never double. No, she was never double rare.
Wolverine.
That was a double rare? No way.
I think so.
No.
I think Wolverine was a double rare.
No, it wasn't, because that was an extra booster card.
Oh, okay. And double rares did not exist in extra boosters at the time, did they?
No, we're talking like early 2010s. Remember when Fate Zero aired?
No. I could have sworn either she or Wolverine were double rares, man.
No.
I could have sworn.
No,
Or was
Love Live was one of those. Love Live was one of those times where your R's felt more impactful than your double R's.
really, man?
The double R's in Love Live 7 were pretty blah. You want to go ahead and take a look for yourself later?
Do I want to?
You probably don't.
Or will I cough out my lungs just reading the pile of ass?
Worse, you'll vomit.
Oh God, no. You know what? I'm sorry to. You know what? Just this card is that fucking ugly. Give it the fucking double, man.
At that point, should we just start using like other dog code reacts that like people see in the scrap bowl?
Yeah, sure, why not? This card's that fucking ugly. I'm just like, ew.
I give it the angry goggle.
Holy shit. Angry? Hey, what if it was a blonde Russian idol?
I mean, I won't be giving it the angry react.
Well, you'd probably join me in Oofville, though. Oof.
Alright. Anyway.
Alrighty. Okay. Next.
Last but not least, Card Wars! 1-1. If you do not have a character when shake in this card game, you cannot play this card from your hand. You floop the pig. Choose one of your characters, and that character gets 2500 power until the end of the turn, and you put this card into your memory. Replay. Floop the pig. Put the top 3 cards of your deck into your waiting room. If there are 2 or more level 0 or lower characters among them, you may bounce one of your opponent's characters. If there are 2 or more level 1 or higher characters among them, you may salvage one. And if there are 2 or more climaxes among those cards, you may heal one.
Dude. This card is a nice meme, bruh. You know what? Give it the double meme. Because this card is hilarious.
This card's very hilarious. Let's go. I'm going to do something based on what I know here. Or I could possibly just also whiff.
And do nothing. Now, in limited play, this gets a nice chuckle.
Yeah, you just get to like do it for like the law. It's like that's funny.
That is hilarious. At the bare minimum, you get the 2/5 boost.
And it goes to memory.
And at the same time, just go, Well, let's see here. 2 or more level 0s. Yeah, for Soul Sleeper, that's going to be quite often the result. He's going to bounce one of your guys.
He's going to bounce one of your guys. Like, oh, you're a standby deck? Goodbye, 2/2.
Goodbye, 2/2. If you are like us, we're most likely going to get the salvage.
Mm-hmm. And if you're unlucky,
you get the heal.
You get the heal. Or if you're very unlucky, you apparently do nothing.
No, nothing. Oof.
Like you could get 1 climax, 1 level 2, and 1 level 0, and then you're like, fuck.
Well, again, that doesn't make a very good poker hand. They're playing 3-card poker in this scene, so.
Oh, okay, so that's the flavor.
You need to make a hand. You need to make a hand, so depending on how good the hand is. Well, in terms of Weiss Schwarz, though, I wouldn't heal 2 climaxes. No, I wouldn't want to melt 2 climaxes.
No, 2 climaxes, 2 heal 1.
Oh, Dude, it could be worse. Imagine milling 3 climax.
No 3 climaxes to heal 1 forehead.
Oh, it could save your ass. It could, but that's such a niche scenario.
Oh yeah, like the final 3 cards are exactly 3 climaxes.
Hey, they all go back in.
They don't go back in, they're just going straight to the waiting room. Forcing that refresh right then and there.
You will cancel out your heal, though.
You won't cancel out your heal, unfortunately. No, it's
Yeah,
okay,
well.
we just gotta find that 5 or fewer card refresh and do it when we have 4 cards left in deck.
Can we get a Rin Archer patrolling at night, please?
Oh, true. But folks, we're not quite done yet because we have a trial deck bonus round because some of these trial deck cards are actually noteworthy. Alright, so we have Jake, don't roast him! Level 00 costs 2000 power. He is an on-play drop search, and on attack, choose one of your other characters with Finn in his card name and gets 1000 power until the end of the turn.
Well, it is your token drop search,
Yeah,
which
and has the added benefit of pumping up your Finns.
if you're running the Maya Kaini, like that's actually really good. It makes it so much more likely to go off
Right.
because now you're attacking as a 7/5 versus a 6/5.
Mm-hmm. And on top of that, you really need to like make things bigger at say level 3 with your Finn, or even level 3 with your Finn Musashi or your Finn and Jake climax combo. There you go.
I mean, like this is actually a really good card.
Mm-hmm.
I really like it. Like it's beyond your token drop search. Like your token drop search should just be fine at 2/5.
Right.
Though I actually prefer this over your token drop search. So of course this is no Crimson Demon Genius. But then again, not every second get that. I know. Most people will be creaming over Crimson Demon Genius in this set, but we got that in Akane instead. And only during your turn, which is far more balanced.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna give Jake Don't Roast Them a playable rating. Like I normally give a vanilla drop search a playable minus. But since it has that added context of plus 1000,
yeah,
that's so good.
I'm going to agree here. It's definitely a solid playable. You can't go wrong with a drop search that also pumps one of your main characters in your deck up, especially playing the 8 choice variant.
Oh, you need a pay outlet? There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Easy.
Your hand has too many choices in them? Pitch 'em, boys.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Easy.
Alright, so that will do it for us for yellow. Thank you all for bearing with us so far. Any other final words on yellow here?
Yellow is a very powerful color in Adventure Time.
I mean, I think it has to be that way because they made 2 protagonists yellow.
I mean, yellow has a lot of powerful. You could easily make mono yellow and be done with it.
You could, unironically.
I mean, I am looking for I'm looking for somebody to sell their Adventure Time deck for relative cheap, so I can pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking to add this as the first thing as part of my 2021 arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, if nothing else interests me at the time, shit, you might be seeing this for me at World Grand Prix next year.
That's good. Hey, we've seen a good number of these popping up at World Grand Prix for the national event here in North America.
And hey, I don't need to print out translations.
Forehead.
Hey man, it saves so much time.
It does save a long time.
What do you mean you don't need translations? No, the cards are in English. Literally.
Literally in English.
Five head.
I assume you read this language.
Hashtag
Weiss Schwarz players read.
What? Weiss Schwarz players reading. Pick one.
You mean Bush? You mean Bushy-road TCG players reading? Pick one.
I mean, they're choice listed. Pick one or two.
Pick one. Choice restriction. But yeah, anyway, that will do it all for us here at Jungle Card Reviews. If you like what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, share the video if you like it, subscribe if you haven't already, ring a notification bell because these...
It helps. All helps the YouTube algorithm. So join us next time for red.
are red. There's no green, unfortunately.
What's a green?
What's the green? With that, we will catch you all next time. Bye-bye.